Please open your book page 27 and first please write down one page of today's date on your upper right. Today is 7th of December 2020. And now please look at the first question here. Jack wants to buy a water bottle that costs RM7 and a cap that costs RM16. How much money does Jack have to pay? So here, Jack wants to buy a water bottle and a cap. These two things, he wants to buy these two things. So a water bottle that costs RM7, it costs RM7, and the other things that is a cap. A cap, it costs RM16. So how much money does Jack have to pay? So this question wants you to count the total number. He wants you to count the total money that how much does Jack have to pay. So you just use the things that he wants to buy, you just plus the things that he wants to buy, and then you can get the total money that Jack have to pay. So now we are going to do this question. RM7 plus RM16 equal. So first you have to underline the ones first. Okay, you can just underline like this, underline the ones first, and now we're going to count the ones first. 7 plus 6 equal. Plus you circle the biggest number, so circle the 7. Put inside my head, show my finger 6. How many inside my head? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I write down here 3 first, and the 1 I write down here. Okay, so this one is tens, isn't it? So now we're going to count the tens. 0, this one 7, in front of this 7 is 0. Okay, so 0 plus 1 plus, don't forget this one, plus 1 equal how many? So plus we circle the biggest number, so circle the 1, put inside my head, show my finger 0. So show this one, show my finger 1, 1. How many inside my head? 1, 2. So 2 I write in tens. So the answer is 23 ringgit. So Jack has to pay RM 23. Okay, so that he has to pay 23 ringgit to buy a water bottle and a cap. And now please look at the second question. John wants to buy a puzzle set that costs RM17. He pays the shopkeeper RM20. How much change will John get back? Okay, so John wants to buy a puzzle set that is cost 17 ringgit Malaysia. So that John, he pays the shopkeeper 20 ringgit Malaysia. So you can just use this RM20 because this question, it wants you to count the change that John will get back. So you just use the total money that John gives the shopkeeper, and you just cut the things that John wants to buy. So you just cut the things that it costs RM17. John wants to buy a puzzle set, isn't it? And this puzzle set, it costs RM17. So you just use the total money to cut the things that he wants to buy. Then you can get you can just get the price that how much the change will John get back. Okay, so now we are going to count this. RM20 minus RM17 equal. First you have to underline the ones, and now we are going to count the ones first. 0 minus 7 equal. Minus I show my sweet, so show my finger 0, cut 7. I don't have any sweets, isn't it? So I just go borrow from my friend. My friend got how many? He got 2, and he gave me 1. Then he left 1. Then he give 1, I take 10. So show my finger 10. 0, I put inside my head, cut 7. How many inside my head? 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Left 3. So I write down here 3. And now we're going to count the tens. 1 minus 1 equal, minus I show my switch, show my finger 1, cut 1. Cut 1, left 0. We no need to write 0 in front of here. So the answer is RM3. So John will get back RM3. Okay, after he buys a puzzle set that is cost RM17. He pays the shopkeeper RM20. Then he will get back RM3. Okay, so the shopkeeper will change RM3 to John. Okay, and now please look at the third question. And this third question, it was a horse question. Okay, children. So let's read the questions first. Jane buys a book that costs RM4. She pays the shopkeeper RM5. How much change will Jane get back if the shopkeeper uses 20 cents and 10 cents to give Jane the change? How many 20 cents coins and 10 cent coins will she get back? Okay, so now first we have to prepare a paper. And now I got a sheet of paper. Okay, so let's see the title. Jane buys a book that costs RM4. She pays the shopkeeper RM5. So she gives the shopkeeper how many? 5 ringgit, isn't it? And the book, it costs RM4. You just count it out first. How much change will Jane get back? So now we are going to count it. RM5 minus RM4 equal. Okay, why I use RM5 to minus RM4? It was because you have to use the total money that Janes have paid and cut out the things that and cut out the price that this James want to buy. So RM5, use the total money that she paid RM5 and minus RM4. Then you can get the change, that how much change will Jane get back. Okay, so now we are going to count this RM5 minus RM4. Okay, so here got just 1 digit, so we no need to underline the ones. We just directly to count the ones. 5 minus 4 equal, minus I show my switch, show my finger 5, cut 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left, how many? 1. So she left RM1. Then we just keep reading. How much change will Jane get back? Okay, so how much change will Jane get back? She will get back RM1 after she buys a book. Okay, she just pay RM5 and she get back she pays RM5, and this book is cost RM4 and she get back RM1. If the shopkeeper uses 20 cents and 10 cents to give Jane the change, how much 20 cent coins and 10 cent coins will she get back? So RM1. 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 1 RM1 note, it divided to 20 cent and 10 cents. So how much 20 cent coins and 10 cent coins that she will get back? So maybe the shopkeeper doesn't have 1 RM1 notes. So the shopkeeper just have 20 cents and 10 cents. So how many 20 cent coins and 10 cent coins that the shopkeeper have to give Jane? So you can just draw the 20 cent. So RM1. If I want to change to cent, how many cent is equal to RM1? 100 cent, it equals to 1 RM1 note. So 1 RM1 note, it equals to cent, it was equal to 100 cent. Okay, if you want to change RM1 1 RM1 notes, it equals to 100 cent. So the shopkeeper just have 20 cents and 10 cents. So how many 20-cent coins and 10-cent coins that this shopkeeper have to give? So we just show our fingers like this, okay? So we just count. Here go 100, we count by 10 because here this cent I told you before, we have, when we want to count cents, we just count by tens. So now here got 20 cents and 10 cents. So we just count. We have to use how many 20 cents and 10 cents to give back Jane, okay? So now we're going to show our finger like 100, okay? 10 fingers is 100, okay? You just do like this. Here, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, isn't it? So here go 100 cent. One RM, one notes, it equals to 100 cents. So I show my finger 100 and cut 20 or 10 cents. Okay, now we are going to just count this 20 cents first. Okay, so now I just cut 20, 10, 20 is enough. So 120 cents. I left 80 cents, and now we cut some more until 0. Okay, so 10, 20. Okay, I can draw one more 20 cents, and I got 60 cents left. So now we also 10, 20. I left. Okay, also can use one more 20 cents, and now I left 40 cents, and this 40 cents we just we use more 20 cents. 1, 2. I can use one more 20 cents, and now I left 20 cents. So I just, because in this question it wants you to use 10 cents, so we just use 10 cents. 1 10 cent, I left 10 cents, one more 10 cents. So you have to give 1 2 3 4 4 20 cents, 4 20 cents, and 2 10 cents. Two 10 cents. So here you can write down Jane will get back how many 20 cents coins? 4 20 cent coins and 2 20 cents, 2 10 cent coins. Okay, so you can get this answer.